Hello and welcome back to Particle Fleet Emergence. Last episode we covered Brute and Potential, and last episode. And on this episode we'll be doing Emergent, and maybe we'll see if we get into some ties or not. But regardless, let's go find out what the enemy particulate is doing here. When the particulate takes on a dangerous new form, the crew comes to some conclusions. Sensors must be recalibrating. Everything is working correctly. We can see it, Danu, we all can. The organization in this system is on an incredible scale. Someone or something attempted to build a massive structure in space. Detecting energy emanating from around the perimeter of the structure. There are pods which look like some form of weapon. The sign doesn't match anything in the Galacorp database. They could be alien in construction. Or they could simply not be in the Galacorp database. Perhaps they are from a time before the Galactic Corporation. It's like cannons. Okay. Galactic Corporation has maintained the complete history of humanity, its genesis on the now lost Origin world, growth into the First Empire, the ecological disaster that led to the creation of redacted space, and the many millennia that have followed since. Perhaps this isn't the whole truth, Director thought. What we have seen so far in redacted space points to additional elements in that story, elements the Galactic Corporation has purged from our history. In any case, we must engage the particulates in the system and collect what information we can. Ready for battle. Okay. So we've got two emitters on the outside, we've got some friendly space. Whatever it was called. We have that. We have a ship pickup. A stunner on the inside, and cache and two other techs here. Or not techs necessarily, they could be those implosions or whatnot to get to this, or something along those lines. This is probably like labeling the path of the particulate, maybe. Sorry. Okay. Well, let's see what happens then. Just gotta grab her first thing. And we'll get a lathe as well. That is a lot of particulates. Get the Omnis on their different islands. New energy signature has appeared on the scanners. Particulate has managed to create some sort of mobile and emergent form of itself. Oh, is this? Okay, it's a cube. The motion of these emergent is very directed. It must have a form of primitive guidance. I've seen nothing like this in my simulator. This is an adaptive behavior on a new level. Where is it coming from, and how do we counter it? Appears to spawn almost randomly from my land. So, the more planned the particulate mires, the faster the emergent will spawn. Weapons will target the emergent just like they target the particulates. It is close enough for forms of the particulate that no adjustments are necessary. It looks very tough. A single emergent could easily tear through a ship. Okay. Cool gun. Yeah, Chief. Oh, yes, these Emergent would best be countered by missiles. A swarm of missiles should hunt them down. That they will. It's good to have your expertise, Ogun. Ogun? So there's Emergent? Oh, yeah, I suppose that's what's happening there. Missiles, you say? Let's get this charger as well. It's a bit odd that he didn't say anything, but okay. We've just collected a very familiar ship. This is a prized Wolf class missile carrier. Convenient. Impressive. 8 missile launchers on a single ship that can deliver serious damage. Indeed, this ship should play an integral role in our defenses. Ogun, I'd expect you to be jumping with joy. Ah yes, very good. Much welcome addition. I'll put it to good use. Yeah, he's being awkward here, huh? Another system, another Omni. Another system, another Omni. So let's build a Wolf class. Mount an amp gem immediately. Wow, that takes quite a bit of missiles. Seems like 3 missiles. Okay. It's not very nice. It's not very nice of you. Let's get a micro tank up. Well, that's gonna be rough to get to. Wow, it's really firing these missiles though. It takes more than 3. How many does it take? Jeez. Really do need a swarm of missiles. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do then. We'll probably head towards that. I mean, this is such a risky place. Uh-oh, stunners are going out, so... Uh-oh. Our micro tank finish. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, so that stunner is actually producing 3. Oh no, it's producing 4. Wow, okay. Look, that's fine so long as we can get this in the range now. I desperately need to get further in here. The other lathe handle that. Okay, let's just try to keep it on one. Okay, so this is getting damaged. This is not good for you. Because it's just spewing emitter, particulate at us, apparently. Alright, I should likely get that emitter out of here. Oh. Oh no. Okay. But yeah, they're getting around that immersion. Okay, that's out of here, but at what cost, really? Command HQ has gone down for the first time. Oh, I tried to no avail. Let's get to the energy mine. Just need that again. There's this stuff over there, but it looks like there's a lot of particulate there. We need a hammer, honestly, that's what we need. We need someone to just tank the shots. I guess we should also get our other weapons online in that case. Get the charges on either side. Get mounted in the gym as well. Yeah, some of those on you. Let's go towards the cannon instead. Okay, so they're just trying to stun my lathe now. Just reposition it just a little bit. Oh yeah, so this works, okay. So that gets rid of the cannons, fortunately. Let's see. Get rid of that cannon now. Or particular cannon now. Doesn't even have a destroyed functionality. Could aim for that area. Or we could go to the mine in the center there. I mean, let's try it, but it's gonna be... Let's try and get one of these Emergence particulate out of the way, I suppose. What exactly is feeding? Oh, right, the particulate is feeding the mire there, so it's gonna take a while. Okay. Stun. Wonderful. Let's try and get us in range. That should work now. Let's try and get the energy mine first instead of that mire spawner. Because if we get this, we can get the emitter and then probably work from there. Where exactly is the rest? Hammer didn't really need the hammer. Let's get this guy. Okay, so we have all of our weaponry online. Hammer will just keep in the back. Could push out with the hammer. Sure, let's see what happens. Why not? I suppose that works. It works. Connect this microtech just in case. Get rid of the mire spawners now. Probably get some stuns out actually. Well, command ship is stunned. Okay. Oh, hammer's actually alive to the point where it actually just prepared itself. Now all the mires pretty much getting destroyed. Let's get some omnis up in here. Get the other lathe. It's just all those missiles focusing on the... Operating was destroyed, that's fine. Fortunately, this is not part of the parity volume we are looking for. On the other hand, this cache contains a specific set of coordinates. Coordinates point here in redacted space? They do. It will only be a short jump. One other thing. This cache is very old, and it bears the corporate seal of the last Abraxian executive office. Seal of Chairman Abraxis? They were all purged when House Abraxis fell. How can an artifact from that time have made it this deep into redacted space? Long range and targeted jump would do it. It would take a lot of energy and be a long-way trip, obviously. Something the size of an info cache could be sent in a single jump from the old Abraxian HQ to this point in redacted space. Only the sender needed the exact coordinates to send it to. Anything else in the data? There is, but it's encrypted. And like the encryption in our Galcorp systems, it can't be broken. Right. It's impossible. Can't we lathe it though? Let's see if we can lathe the cannon. Man, it's not bad. It's not doing that much damage. I think that was quite the overstatement, but let's just delete the other ones, because it's going to be so much faster to just build them again anyway. Are we lathing it? Oh yeah, we are. Nice. I just ran right in. Welcome. I guess it's spawning off of these cubes, maybe. That's what it seems like. Yeah, they get rid of the rest of these spawners. get the spawner. Just a lot of those. Let's try and get whatever that is. I'm send 2 because one might get destroyed in the process. Build those armies. Oh, they both got destroyed. Fascinating. Yeah, we're fine. You lathe? What is this for then? Not sure. Just make the hammer out here. For the glory. Oh, unfortunate, isn't it? You're out of energy. So we're just slowly gonna get this weaponry offline, I guess. So when my cat stop just spewing at me. Alright, let's do this. It's now offline. Wonderful. Oh, it needs an energy. It needs an energy mine for it to feed energy to. I see. Yeah, I suppose that makes more sense, yeah. Oh, that. That's an explosion. Oh, it gets rid of all the cannons. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Command HQ, no. Okay, that's been fed into it now. Let's get the Joven there. Don't need the rest of these, really. Collected everything, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Just need to lathe it. Get this lathe as well. Wonderful. Should be gone. Crew, prepare to jump to the coordinates we have retrieved. We are charging forward. Parley to Ogun. Director Ogun, is there something you would like to discuss? Parley to Tycon. I'm not sure how to say this, or if I am even correct. Go ahead, Ogun. You are probably the brightest member of this crew. More so than I thought, and maybe even Anna. Your instincts are why you are here. There's a pattern in the wreckage and technology we find. The increasing complexity of the particulates and the signature we found is evidence of the origin worlds. All adds up. As to what? Intent. The particulate is no accident. It was designed. As surely as any weapon system, it was designed. The Abraxis cache was most certainly sent here. Yes, Santa speculated as such. No, sir, you don't understand. It was sent here for us, or more specifically, you. We'll discuss this further, Elgun. For now, prepare for the unknown that awaits in the next system. Okay. Let's see what's happening. With ties. Ooh, Next one is spooky as well. Secrets. Alright, let's go with ties then. An amazing discovery yields unbelievable new tools for the crew. Very nice, very nice. Scanners are processing. Very interesting. There are plenty of remains here, and it looks like whoever left them put up a serious fight. I detect structures similar to the capacitive particle bursters we encountered in prior systems. Say the particle bursters. Okay. These structures are a bit different, similar cores, but there's an extra module in each. Oh god, I'm sending the scan of the internal structure to your console. Got it. Yes, so yes. Elegant doesn't even begin to describe it. These structures will take in energy and amplify it. Then they should unleash a rain of anti-particulate shots. Wish I had thought of this design. They have to fully charge and are offline while charging. It's necessary to get the energy amplification effects. Once loaded, look out particulates. Supplying them with energy will be a mission priority then. There's also other wreckage here. Let's get it to the crew. Or let's get to it, crew. Oh, okay. I'm a bit distracted by the door closing, but it's fine. Just get Omnis on here. Boop, boop. Building on there. Collected a design for the Galcorp tanker. Makes the micro tanker look well micro. This should come in handy for extended combat or otherwise powering remote systems. Oh wow, yeah. It is significantly larger, you're right. Yeah, and the wolf is pretty bulky as well. Just get these amp gems and whatnots. Also get a tanker. Cool. Get this info cache. Oh, there's Emergent already on the field. Fun. But to imagine we can't really actually get that right now. Okay, so we're building a wolf right now, but it's going to take all of our energy to do so. Do have a bunch of Emergence waiting to be used, apparently. One more on me added to our license database. So just get behind our wall again, I suppose. Over my... This info cache is perfectly preserved. It is encased in metallic hydrogen for some reason. The cache's design and origin are rather unbelievable. It's Abraxis and origin. I recognize the external design. Only the office of the chief executive used info caches like this. That is correct, Chief Amicus. It also means the contents are encrypted and we have zero hope of decrypting them. So I recall in my studies of that time period, the decryption keys were tied to specific individuals, usually Chairman Abraxis or a member of his family. The cache would only unlock for whoever it was tied to. Exactly, and since every member of House Abraxis is long gone, so is any hope of accessing this cache. I can only imagine what information might have helped. To even find it here, redacted space is strange enough. Bring it to the bridge and let Chief Tycon see it in person. Why? For your permits to Chief Tycon, I suggest we give it a try. Right, Ogon, I suppose a closer look won't hurt. Here it is. Scanning everyone on the bridge. The level scan, nothing to be alarmed about. Scan complete. Well done. Yeah, Cam? How did you know? Chief Tygon, the cache unlocked after it scanned you. I can access all of the data. Some faces, everyone looks on in silence. Alright, what is in the data? Give me a moment. Let me, Cammy. The cache contains signed root code for our Galcorp systems. It's a set of functionality I've never encountered. It will provide capabilities beyond anything any of us have ever seen. Thought your analysis. Modifications, if installed, would appear to allow the use of amp gems to enable various capabilities or alterations in our weapons and energy systems. Some of these tech enhancements are for our ships and weapons, and some are for things we didn't even know existed until we encountered them in redacted space. Very good, Cammy. Very good. Cammy, once you are composed, please integrate the modifications into our systems. Yes, sir. Modifications complete. I have enabled a new tech button in the command console. Bring that up to access the new techs. Is there anything else in the data, Director Cammy? Still processing the rest. Even after decryption, it doesn't make much sense. I'll need some more time to analyze it. Crew, let's worry about why the cache unlocked in my presence later. For now, we have a fight in our hands. That is true, there's a lot of stuff happening here. And a lot of struck that's being produced. Let's try and go over here. Emergence was very, very tricky here. Let's get that secure. Definitely an Emergent on the wolf here. Apart from that, let's see what the techs are. So we've got mine production increase, land production increase, energy range increase, omni reactors, build speed increase, mine discharges, defensive struck, rock burner, mine cannons, omni cannons, emitter control, and benign emergent. It's to what? Oh, really? So, causes benign mired land to spawn emergent. These emergent are harmful only to enemy particulates and other targets. Spawn rate is proportional to the current efficiency of the upgrade and the level supported by the current star system. Emergent can be instructed to rally to a point in space, selecting the Set Emergent Rally Point button from the left control area. Sure. Air control. You get a projection fields. Okay. So, the direction of this field can be set by clicking on the emitter, aiming, and clicking again. The field becomes active slowly as the upgrade reaches 100% efficiency. Omni cannon, so that's a cannon to each Omni. Cannons will fire at particles, emergent, mired land, or any target that ship cannons fire at. Cannons prefer to fire at mired land over other targets. The fire rate of the cannon is proportional to the current efficiency of the upgrade. Mine cannons, so we get cannons on our mines. That's self-explanatory now. Rock burner. It's the ability to remove terrain. A rock burner button will appear above the control console and allow selecting which terrain to remove. When selected for removal, lay must be moved in range of the land. The speed at which slays remove land is proportional to the current efficiency of the upgrade. Okay, so we got our turp there. Defensive struck, so that is allied struck to our mines. Okay. Mine discharges. So we have a discharger in every mine. Interesting. Build speed increase. So it increases the build and move speed of ships and the movement speed of omnis and guppies. The amount of speed increase is proportional to the current efficiency of the upgrade. Yeah, we already saw that. Omni reactors. So it'll have an energy reactor to each omni to supply the omni. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I'll go with that. Energy range increase. Well, increases the size of the radius of the energy mine. so I suppose that'll work. Land production increase. Increase the energy production of mired land. 100% efficiency, mired land will produce 1.5 times the normal energy. Gotcha, alright. Mine production is just increased by double at 100% efficiency, okay. I'm kind of curious what that is. Sure, I mean, why not, right? Let's move speed increase as well. Okay. Let's try those out. So now we don't need a tanker necessarily. Just get these in range of one another. We still need to build them, of course, but as soon as they're built, it shouldn't matter too much. We're out of energy. We're also stunned. There's our command HQ right here. Ways away, apparently. Try and get this mine anyway. Okay, wonderful. Some slamming. Slamming and jamming. Okay, so there's a lot to go over here. And we really need some help. But we're not gonna get necessarily any, because it's gonna take forever to build any of these ships. Just get this emitter out of the way. Oh, okay, well, that's great. So, that emitter is a problem. So we have the rest of these. Set emergent rally point. Let's see. I'm not sure, really. I'll just go back. Just get the amp gem yet again. Send in some forces. There's a stun on the wolf again, unfortunately. Oh no, it was on the tank. It was on the tanker, actually. Okay. Let's see if we can get these lasers in now. This is fun. Alright, let's aim you there. Nice, okay. Let's set an emergent rally point to, let's say, there for now. Okay, so that's set now. So this is over mire. How do we, I guess we need to grab some, let's get that. We need to grab some. Oh, we have a tech that we're not using. Could it be better used though? The yeoman we haven't built yet, so we can do that instead. Alright, let's get this emitter out of the way. Slam through that. Probably going for the engine. That's smart. Wow, crazy. Crazy how much damage that does. Either way. That's within our control now. We'll do something. Oh, I see. So it really is just that. Let's get this energy mine going. So that's how our omnis have completely taken over that area. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Let's get a destroyer. Actually, maybe my production increase would be nice. It's fine. This isn't a emitter problem. Actually, we do really need that energy because those things are gonna take a bit. For what instead? I guess the emitter controls not useful. Just send back a grabber and then build another one. That's fine. Leaf gonna be destroyed. We just need to get to that area where the cannon is, or the particulate burster, as they would say. This is a wave, first of all. Now we can go in. Try and get this. Let's build a cruiser. Right, nice. It's working. Go ahead and get rid of this wall. Or struck. So long as that Mire landing says there's going to be those emergence. Jeez. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. This is awkward. Yeah, they're not messing around with that. I think I managed to get dead here. Okay. Apparently still insufficient. Leave 3. Build them here. Just whatever, it's fine. Just get this other energy mine going. Put them there. That way I can select all of them to get the Mire launch or spawner. Along with the help of everyone else. Oh yeah, that'll work. Won't get it though. Or will it? Wow. Okay. Very nice. Well, now there's no more struck. Let's see where this Emergent rally point will be. Let's put it there instead. Look at that Emergent go. Put 3 omnis on there, they should eventually get to that. Sacrifice a lay for this, why not? Oh 2 I don't want to sacrifice though. It's a lot of particulates to deal with there. That should be enough firepower now. Wow. Still really badly injuring them. Corporate HQ. Where's our other leaf? Oh, we don't have one up, so we should probably get that up now. Oh no, let's not have this happen again. No. No! What's a repulsor? Okay. Oh my goodness. This emitter is ridiculous, what the hell? Okay. It's spawning at such a rate, too. I mean, I'd rather move on to another part of the map by now, but... No, this emitter is stubborn, apparently. Let's get a hammer up, I suppose. I mean, it seems to be like spawning until it's capped, pretty much. And here they come. Last wave, though. Goes I destroy the emitter this time. There's the rest of our fleet. It's not present. Okay. Get some cruisers up. Wonderful. Let's see. Repulsor. Not repulsor. Well, I mean, it is a repulsor, but it's called a discharger. There's something preventing us from trying that, so I suppose we could go for that as well. What? Like, what? What is that speed now? That's ridiculous. Yeah, why not? Nothing's preventing us from doing this now. Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's get the hammer in front. Oh, it's snakes again. That's pretty nice. Get rid of the repulsors. Oh, see ya. I mean, they have defensive lasers, but it's whatever. Let's just get all of the units out here. Oh, I shouldn't have been in front. Yeah, I could have just chained commands there. Well, so risky. It's more likely not gonna work. ships are destroyed already. One doesn't have the lathe, and the other one just was destroyed. Yeah. I suppose we need to reevaluate this, huh? We don't need any reactors anymore. Let's go for there's not necessarily anything that helps us immediately. There's no attack speed, attack damage increase, so I suppose that is a big issue. God, that is insane how much damage that does. Wow. Okay, well. That's not a fascinating amount of particulate you got there. Huh. How are you supposed to meant to do this? There is no portal. I suppose I should set the Emergent rally point there. There's a bunch of bad stuff that we can't really do anything with, so let's just try and send it over there, maybe? I think they'll just get stopped by the land, won't they? Yeah, there's no portal systems. Oddly enough, or when my particulate has no place to go, there's no portal system to transport it to the other side. Just do a sneaky little capture there. Thank you. Suppose that works. Your way. Suppose we could just move to the last winner. Let's use a micro tank. No, that's not the micro tank. This is the micro tank. We'll use this micro tank to determine the actual connection. Okay, Command HQ is in danger. We'll have a hammer in front. Support our lathes. That should suffice. It's also damage on the hammer vessel. Oh god. It's angry. That hammer's probably... Ooh, it's gonna live. Barely it's gonna live. Barely. Wow. Insane. That's so much particulate. So we're running out of energy. It's not a good thing to see. Running out of energy. Not sure. That takes energy from that one, but it's also connected to the same one, so that doesn't really help, does it? How would this work? It's not really affects. It goes to the energy mine regardless. should start on this. As soon as they start getting close, we'll send the hammer in. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, I know we would prevail. We needed to innovate, but I knew this crew would succeed. Have we learned anything else about the system or the information in the Abraxis cache? Yes, the derelict structures we have encountered are all Abraxis technology. They were built as part of a secret initiative conducted over decades by House Abraxis. It all took place here in redacted space. That explains why the tech is unfamiliar to us. But why? Does the information reveal the purpose? I know, perhaps you would like to explain? Why would Anna need to explain? It's alright, Cammy. Everyone should know that it was absolutely necessary to keep secret what I am about to tell you. It was necessary too. Spatial disruption detected. Risk space incursion imminent. We need to get out of here now. Jump us to safety. Engage. I guess we won't hear Anna's secret. Oh well. Which is why the next one is called Secrets, I suppose. Well, is Anna tied to Abraxis somehow? Is that what it's gonna be? Either way, we're closing in on the end of the game, but we still have a ways to go. Otherwise, that's going to be the end for this episode. The next episode will be going through secrets, and actually probably doing one episode per, because this is close to an hour now. So, or one. If I said one episode, I meant one level per episode. But either way. If you enjoyed watching and made it all the way through, thank you for doing so, and I will see you on the next episode. Farewell for now.